All right, let's do a quick overview of what the analysis app looks like and what it does. So for the analysis app, this is an app where you can have clients stored and be able to send frequencies, do scans, and send frequencies remotely. So you have on this app things like client lists, and this is an area where you can add new clients. And then if you just select that middle button, this is where you can do scans for the resonance analysis. That's where you do scans on the Healy programs and some supplemental programs. And you can vibrate or send those frequencies. Or the aura analysis is you can actually put a picture in your client file and you can get a view of what a person's aura looks like. And with that aura analysis, then you can scan on those chakras as well. And then there is the settings part, which you can switch languages. This is how you can connect to the Healy. You can change your cloud settings, how things sync for you, and the user manual is in here too. So just a quick overview on how the scans work so you can see that part. So if you want to do a scan on somebody, you click the resonance analysis. I'm just going to flip down to myself here. When I do a scan, I set my intention or my focus on something specific instead of doing the greatest resonance now, unless that's what I want. And I try to keep my intention statement short, concise, and very positive. So for example, if I am having back pain, I don't want to set the intention to be I want to get rid of back pain because to me that's very negative. What I want to have is flexibility and freedom of movement in my back. That's my general change for that. So I make it very concise and very positive. So once you have figured out what your intention statement is, and you want to make sure with your intention statement that you are not trying to tell the Healy or the frequencies how. You don't want to give them pathway, it's just the goal, okay? Anyways, once you're done with that, you hit your continue database selection, and then you can scan either the individual programs or the resonance also has these supplementals like Bach flowers, bush flowers, gems, that type of thing. You can do the individual programs, or you can go down to the bottom and do all the Healy program pages that are there. So that's actually what I'm going to do today as my to show you how this works. Then you'll focus on whatever that intention was. We'll just go with that freedom and flexibility of movement in my back. And then you hit start analysis, and then you click and hold on the thumbprint. Now this thumbprint is not scanning my thumbprint. I don't actually have, my phone does not actually have that ability. It is just a go button that needs to be held down. So just so you know that. Okay, and then you can see where the scan came up. And the relevance number, the 65%, that's how much in resonance. So the higher that number is, the more in resonance those frequencies are with me. I personally don't pay attention to the percentages so much because I have found, regardless of whether they're super high or whether they're low, that I see results with it. So once you're done, it'll give you the top 5 of what came up for you. These are all different program pages, but it is going to look for the programs within those program pages and send the frequencies. So you have options at that point, your actions. You can either show PDF, which you can send a report to yourself. This is a very generic report. I personally don't like it, but you can use it if you like. Or you can vibrate. And when you vibrate, this is where you're sending the frequencies that were most in resonance with you to you. In order to do that, you can select your time here. You can see they have some basic times. These are set times based off the Fibonacci series. And they actually recommend for a person that you don't use over the 12-minute time. So just for an example to show you how it works, I'm just going to use the 37-second time here to make this very short today. And then you click the start. And then you can see it's sending the frequencies to me right now. And if you're super sensitive, you can actually feel the sensations of the frequencies working in your body as it's sending. I'm going to just let that finish. And it's done. If I want to do another scan, I have to click that middle button, go back to the resonance analysis, select myself again, and go through that whole process again. And just a quick overview on the aura. So the aura analysis, I can show you what that looks like. I'm going to go back down to myself. For the aura analysis, you do actually have to have a picture. I don't have one in my file right now, so I'm actually going to take a photo of myself. Okay, so from there, if you don't have a picture and it's going to ask you to do it, if you have a picture, you're just going to hit record aura. And you're going to let it do its process here. And then you can see where it actually will show me my aura. The interpretation will just give me information about each of the chakras that had the highest and lowest. It looks like it does for the interpretation. I actually like to go to the analysis. So here it'll show you the 7 different chakras, and you want your chakras to be as close to 100 as possible. So it automatically will select the 3 lowest for you to go forth with. So you hit start analysis. Here you can actually change your focus if you want to. You can actually type your intention in if you're looking for something different. I'm actually not going to do that today. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And again, I can hit start analysis. And then this here will actually tell me about those chakras, and it gives me not only my present state, but my desired state. And so if you read through these, which I'm not going to do at the moment, and remember, these were for the 3 lowest that I had, 3 lowest chakras. If you read through these, it will actually be very close to, a lot of information will be very accurate for you. So on that side of things. Actually, it gives you a lot of them here. At that point, I can vibrate on these. And again, I am fixing or changing those chakras to bring them up to a higher level, to move them more into the desired state. So again, I'm just going to do the 37 seconds to make it super easy for you. And then it's going to go through and it's going to send the frequencies for those chakras that I need to have balanced to help balance my chakra. With the analysis, the scan, and vibrate, you do not need to have the Healy in your field. You can tell I don't have the Healy on me, so it's not like the Pink app where you have to have it in your field. Once you have a client's information in here and their vibration recorded, you can send to them anywhere. So like my daughter, I can work on her while she's at school, not a problem. I have a son that's in college on the other side of the state. And again, that is, I work on him daily for an issue that he has, and he can feel the vibrations, and so you can do it remotely. The person does not need to be there. All right, that is an overview of the Blue app.